What is going on, everybody? And what the fuck? How are we doing, everybody? Today, this is the first ever time I'm using a green screen. So it's just gonna like sort of change the background for a minute, and it's just, yeah, I'm seeing what it's like basically, because I bought it, it was cheap, it was only like what, 12 quid or something, so I thought I'd give it a go, see what it's like, see if I can improve the way everything goes. I'm not 100% sure if I've got the lighting correct, so it might like be a bit fuzzy or whatever. I don't think I've got the settings correct either, but we'll see how it gets on. Let me know what you think about it anyway. Like it might be a bit fuzzy, there might be like a box, like a faded box or something around my face, I don't know, but let me know what you think. Right then, so in the last episode we played Spurs. We beat those 3-2 in the Community Shield. That set us well on our way. First like trophy of the season, so that's always good news. From then we went on to play Southampton away from home. We beat those 3-0, and then we played Norwich at home. We beat those 1-0, and then we played Sheffield United at home in the the EFL Cup. Like first or second round, probably first round, and we beat those 5-1. I used quite a lot of I pretty much rotated the whole squad for that game, and we absolutely battered them. Today we have Arsenal and possibly some transfer deadline. Right, so in the last episode you saw I put in a bid for Masuaku, the left back, quite a decent looking left back. I got a comment which I think it was from someone called Luke Calling, which said, Cookie, by Klosterman, he's a right back, he's quick and he's got amazing long shots. So I did. Right then, so new man, Klosterman, he's 81 rated, looking pretty decent, 90 acceleration, 96 sprint speed, 84 stamina. He's got some very good physical attributes there, and I was also promised he was going to get some good long shots, and if we go and have a look, he fucking hasn't. They're shit. They're 38. Oh, it's awful. Shot power 49. Now, I must stress that when this career started, it was literally September 25th or something like that. It was literally when the game came out, and I was like, right, let's crack on. So if he's had a good season, then he might have improved that, but since this season started, not very good with long shots. This is the first team now. He's gone straight in at right back, and we've put Paslak in at left back because he can play that position, and I think he'll fit in there quite nicely. 5'7", so it's nothing too serious. We've got ball control there of 89, so very good, and his stand tackle and slide tackle, mint. That means Kieran Tierney has been relegated to the bench, but a very good squad rotation option, which we will need going through this season. This is like the first team. Obviously, Kasper Dolberg is injured, so just swap that out with Emre Moore, and then we are looking pretty sexy. Okay, so Klosterman didn't actually cost that much. He cost about 18 million, so we've still got 25 million left with 100 grand wages. Now, I might try and look at a few people. I haven't really been like that sort of that way inclined to try and find someone, but I don't know. Do we need to improve this? Do we? Like, we've got some very, very good players, and we've got a good like bench as well. I know some of you aren't happy that I'm selling quite a few of the players that have done well for me. Sort of, I know Leonardo da Silva Lopez. Someone wasn't happy about that one. I'm pretty sure Harrison Reed's not going to be a favourite of leaving as well. But I don't know. I've got good options all around the park. Like we could probably do with another winger. I don't know. Like I say that we've still got good options like Lloyd Isgrove. I fucking love him, and we've also got Liam Moore sat on the bench here. Phillips, this fella is really quick as well. So I don't know. We've got wingers all over the place. Do we need another striker perhaps? I think possibly, if anything, we could try and get another striker in, so that's what we're going to try and do. Okay, so I've pinpointed someone that could potentially be bought. So his name is Kyle Larin. He's an American. We've got a full scout report on him. He's fast, he's strong, he's got good attack position, and he's got what you need in a striker. So 81 finishing, 85 headed. He's got 92 shot power as well, and obviously semi-decent ball control and dribbling. And he's 6'2", so he's a big lad. Weak foot, 5-star as well, which is fantastic news. Could we sign him? Should we sign him? He's a big lad. He will replace Kasper Dolberg, but I think Kasper Dolberg will be my number one. Like, let's not get that twisted. He's my number one. but he could sort of come in and do a rotation job while Kasper Dolberg has that injury. So I don't know. What do we think? Should we go for this one? I mean, you don't get an option. I'm just gonna fucking do it anyway. So we're just gonna put the bid in. It's saying between 18 and 20 million. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just going to shove it in at 17 million. Okay, why not? Before we can actually see what's happened with that, we have a game to play, and this is the first team we've got lined up. It's pretty much what we just saw a minute ago. Paslak's now playing left back, and Klosterman's coming in at right back. Van Dijk, Sarr in centre backs. Tolisso, Maddison, Barkley, Cox, Emery Moore, Jody Jones, and obviously Evans in goal. Team's looking pretty strong. How can we get on in this game? It's going to be quite a tough one. Arsenal away. Let's see how we do. Okay then, here we go. We're at the Emirates. We're kicking off from right to left. What can we do? Can we get a good result over Arsenal and push ourselves up towards the top of the table, which is where we're aiming for at the end of this season? We want to be champions. What can we do in this game? Can we sort of nail down our title hopes? Archie Cox has got some space down his left hand side. He's going to cut it back as he normally does. He cuts inside. Oh, he's gone past the slide tackle. He shoots. Oh, it's a good save from Wojciech Szczesny. It actually sounds like I'm spitting when I say that name. Wojciech. It sounds disgusting. Maddison's managed to win the ball here. Can he slip it across? Oh, boys, we should have had a goal. Barkley slips this ball out to Archie Cox. Archie Cox now. We're on a counter-attack. Can we get Ross Barkley back up there? Oh, referee. Get him off. That is bullshit. You can't stay on for that sort of shit. Oh, ref, you've bottled it, man. What's that about? Professional foul. Fucking get him off. Archie Cox has the ball. Gives it into Emery Moore. Oh, there was nearly an option there for a 1-2. Maddison now. It's all the way out to Jody Jones. Jody Jones needs to cut back, try and get a shot off. Gives it into Archie Cox. Archie Cox, touch, shoots. Oh, it's in the post. Reaction. Emery Moore. Get in there, boys. That is what we're talking about. Emery Moore manages to get himself a goal. Bloody hell, he didn't miss the target. Can you believe it? Here it is then. Jody Jones picks his ball up. Tries to give it into Archie Cox. I mean, Archie's unlucky there to hit the post. Emery Moore is on hand to get the rebound. Get in there. That's what we're talking about. 1-0. Okay then, so we're going at the break 1-0. Looking pretty sexy at the minute, I'm not going to lie. We've absolutely smashed them that first half. I'm going to check the match facts because I don't think they've had a shot. Okay, they've had 2, apparently. When the fuck did they happen? Who did that? Alright, whatever, but we're beating them good. Do not fear. Second half, underway. Arsenal kicking right to left. We're in left or right. What can we do? Can we keep this result going? I mean, it's looking likely. Arsenal have not been good at all. Alright then, we're going to make some substitutions. Tolisso's looking pretty tired. To be honest, both centre midfielders looking pretty tired. We're just going to switch them all out, to be honest. All centre midfielders changed. We've got Mitchell, Wright, and Will Phillips coming on. Let's see how they get on. Jody Jones into Will Phillips. Will Phillips has got pace. He's going to run at the defence. He can't really get anywhere there, so he gives it back to Paslak. Paslak cuts inside. Brings it out to right now out to Klosterman. Klosterman into Jody Jones. Jody Jones with some skills. What can he do? Gives it into Klosterman. Klosterman takes it in. He shoots. Oh my God! Nearly on debut he gets a goal. Nearly. It's a nearly because he ain't scored. It's gone wide. I think he took a deflection. It did take a deflection. So this is the resulting corner. What can you do here? Whips it in near post. It's cleared. Xhaka's got the ball. They're coming forward. They've got some numbers forward now. Xhaka's still coming in. He's into the box. He gets the ball in. Shaw Campbell. It's a great save. Can we get clearance? Paslak gets the clearance. Fucking hell, boys. 86th minute that was. Right, now we can probably get on the counter-attack. We've got Will Phillips. Got loads of pace. Can he get past Koscielny? Yes, he does. Oh, he's going all the way. Come on, lad. All the way. All the way. Can he finish it? He shoots. Oh, the keeper's made a save. I probably should have passed it across the goal, but it was a good run, wasn't it? And I wanted to finish it off. I really should have passed it. Fuck's sake. It's still 1-0. We've got a corner, though. Archie Cox can whip it in. Can we get anyone there? Can we get a header on it? The header's there. It's gone for a goal kick. Archie Cox coming down this left-hand side. Puts the ball into Will Phillips. He's away once again. Can he finish it this time round? He's in. He shoots. He's buried it. Get in there, lad. The youngsters found the net once again. Seals the deal. 2-0 against Arsenal. He manages to break away. Archie Cox gives him that ball, sprinting in. He's not going to miss this one. He buries it. He's almost like Gareth Bale into that bottom right-hand corner. 2-0, game over. As I said, game over. There we are, match facts on the right-hand side. We pretty much battered them, didn't we? Let's be honest. 2-0, happy days. That's a good result. Let's go have a look at the league table. For fuck's sake, I went to do training and I've actually got to do it because I pressed the wrong fucking button. Look at this, it's Emery Moore in training. Can he finish it? No, of course he fucking can't. Okay then, so did the training, aced it, obviously, and now this is the league table. So I don't have to move my face out of the way anymore, so because I'm like in the corner and shit. So how cool is that? Right, yeah. Top of the table, 3 games played, 3 wins. Piece of piss, mate. I ain't conceded yet. That new defence looking solid. Okay, so it is now transfer deadline day, and Kyle Larin, they've said, nah, we want 27.5 million. That's a bit expensive. So what we're going to do, going to put a 20 million bid in, and to be honest, boys, I think this is the only signing I'm going to try and make. We're going to save some money for January, and if we can get if we can get Kyle Larin in, that'd be good, because we have a really, really solid squad. Then we've got like players all over the place that can sort of come in and whatever. They're staying 27.5 million, but fuck off, it's not happening. 21 million. Let's see what they say to that. Like I said, we've got a very good squad, and he's going to add to it. Obviously, we've got Emery Moore playing as a striker at the minute, but obviously his finishing isn't the best. So it'd be good to get another target man up top as well, who isn't a youth player. But we'll have to see what they say. They say yes to 21 million. So here's now the crucial part. He's actually going to take less money to come to us, which is... it's fucking great. Happy days. Thank you very much. 70 grand a week, Kyle Larin. I don't think any players are going to be sold from my club in this sort of period right now, so we'll have to see how that goes. We're coming into 7 hours left. We have a transfer offer. It's for Jordan Turnbull. Do we get rid of him? They're offering more money, so do you know what? If we can squeeze 5 million for Jordan Turnbull, yeah, he can go. If they do that though, it's a different question. We'll have to see what happens. Kyle Larin has been accepted. Here we go then. We've signed someone. This is looking interesting. So 81 rated, Kyle Larin. We spoke about him on the podcast a few weeks ago. Let's go take a look at his stats in further detail. I mean, you've already seen them anyway, but we'll go and have a look. Let's see what he's about. So let's just put Dolberg into the reserves. Kyle Larin in on the bench. Let's have a look then. So as we can see, his attack position is 81, his acceleration is 81, sprint speed 88, which is great for a big lad, 91 strength as well. He's got the strength specialty, which is pretty special, hey? And then let's look at the skills, and this is where it matters. So ball control could do with being a little bit better, but because he's going to be a squad rotation player, not overly fussed. Dribbling, again, could be a little bit better. Finishing, that's good though, it's over 80, it's exactly what we want. Heading is another one, this is over 80, so that's also good. His long shots could be a little bit better, but his shot power makes up for that. 92 shot power, which is insane. He's 6'2". Oh, he's Canadian. Look at that. All right, cool. And he's got a great weak foot. Also, one thing I want to point out, his attacking work rate is high, which is great. Okay, Bournemouth have come back for Jordan Turnbull and said, nah, 4.1. I'm going to put in 4.9. See what they say to that. 5 hours to go then. Bournemouth have said yes to 4.9 million for Jordan Turnbull. I'll be sad to see him go because he's progressed really well, 75 rated, but he's not happy with his wages, and to be honest, he's on way more than he should be. Come up in the top corner there, he's been sold, so what can I say? A bit more money in the bank come January, that could be very, very useful indeed. We have now 7.5 million transfer budget and 44k wages. I don't think any more business is going to be done in these last like 3 or 4 hours, so we'll just skip it along, see what happens, but I think, if I'm completely honest, we're looking pretty good. Bournemouth there have signed Harrison Reed and Jordan Turnbull. Do you know what? I think they've just looked at our club and thought, hello, let's pick up the scraps. So we've got a little bit of an email there. Is that for a player? It is for a player. It's for Liam Phillips, Benfica. Fuck it off. As we wind on down the transfer window then, no more dealings have been done from us. Let's go take a look at the office. The youth squad monthly report has come in. This is where we can see some of our players. Any starlets coming through. We have Elliot Clark, whose potential is looking pretty good overall at the minute. 62, looking decent. Some other players here. Nothing really special. We got Jay Phillips sat there. He's a bit of a weird one, but we'll see how he can progress. So it's looking alright in there. Nothing special. They're mainly in the squad already. We've got a training injury. Who the fuck is that? Brandon Phillips, my goalkeeper. My sub-goalkeeper has been injured. Not good news. One of the Phillips brothers is... he's dropped off a bit. That's pretty much it though. So guys, that is where I'm going to leave it today. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of the Coventry Comeback. Tell me what you think about the green screen. Yeah, shit, like, I don't know. Let me know what you think. It's like, I'm trialing it so far just to get like the lighting and shit right. So let me know what you think about that one. I've been Cookie6. Until next time, Monday, I will see you there. Like this, subscribe, all that other shit. I'm nearly at 400, boys. I'm nearly there. Fucking hell, I can't believe it. Bye then.